Hello everyone, welcome to IAS Corridor. So today is lecture number 2 of the PYQ series of CSAT. So we were continuing with number systems. Now today we have to do from question number 8 to question number 14. I hope you have tried these questions. Now let us proceed with the lecture. Now before going to the solving part of today's question, I just want to have a quick recap of what we have done till now. So you can consider it as the revision number 1 of day 1. Now the revision number of day 1 goes like this. First, if you can recall, we did a question that was on LCM HCF. Now what was the question? The question was A, B, C will have certain footsteps. Now they have to complete certain distance. What is that distance? That was a question of LCM. Now in rest all questions, what we have done, we have just compared them. Like A is greater than B, B is greater than C under certain conditions, and we have found out the spectrum of order. One thing that I shared yesterday was before reading the statements based question, you have to read the question first. Before reading the statements of the question, you have to read the statement first to know what is the demand of the question. Now, once you know what is the demand of the question, you can see from that lens the statements and you can try to fit that, okay, this is the inequation that is required because the question demands from us that. Okay, so do keep a note of all these tricks so that you can use it in the exam. Now, coming to today's lecture, in today's lecture, we will begin with question number 8. Now, let us begin. In question number 8, we have 5 persons fire bullets at a target at an interval of 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 seconds. Do keep a note of all these units. These are very important. Okay. Now, this data is important for us 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 respectively. The number of times they would fire the bullets together at the target in an hour is. Number of times they will fire the bullet together in an hour. Now, can you recognize the theme of the question? Yes, definitely. We did this question yesterday also. What was the question? That okay, if a group of students, a group meets after 2 days, group meets after 3 days, group meets after 4 days, group meets after 5 days, group meets after 6 days, within 180 days, how many times they will meet together? Can you see that the question is same? First bullet fired at 6 seconds, second bullet fired at 7 seconds, third one 8 seconds, fourth one 9 seconds, fifth one 12 seconds. How many times they would meet here? How many times the bullets will be fired together within 1 hour, within 180 days? Can you find a link between these questions? So definitely the link exists. And what is the link? This is also a question of LCM. Got it? Clear? So we have to find the LCM of 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Clear? Now one mistakes that everyone, not everyone, but few students do is 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. They find the LCM. They write like this 3, 2, 7, 8, 3, 4. Then 2, 1, 7, 4, 3, 2. Clear? Then next again 2, 1, 7, 2, 3, 1. And finally they write 3 square, that is 9, into 8 into 7. Clear? And they evaluate this. They find this value also. Why to waste 2 minutes of time or 1 minute of time in multiplying this? So what you will do, you will multiply like this 56 into 9 and you find it as 504. At least a 30-second is wasted. Or if the question is more big, then few more seconds will be wasted. These few seconds, if you stop wasting while calculating, it will definitely help you to solve at least 2 to 3 more questions. Okay, so no need to calculate this. Then the next question arises, so why we did not calculate this value? Because it is not required. Where it has asked you after how much time will they first meet together, or after how much time the first bullet, all these bullets will meet together. It has not asked you. It has asked you that the question is within 1 hour, how many times they would fire the bullets together. Now, since it has asked you within 1 hour how many times they will fire the bullet together, that means in 1 hour, we need to find how many times this value occurs. How many times or after how much interval. Suppose जैसे कि कल के question में था 180 days. They will meet after 60 days. So how many times this 60 repeats? How many pairs of 60 can you get? So you got 3 times the 60 will repeat. So that means what I did? It was 180 divided by 60. The answer was 3. Similarly, if I gave you a question of 210, I asked you how many times 60 will come in 210. Your answer will be 3 point something. But how many times? Full pair will be 3. That means the greatest integer function. The greatest integer function here will be 3. Clear? Similarly, in this question, what you need to do is in 1 hour. I hope you have got the essence of the point that I wanted to share with you people, that you need not calculate this value. So what? 1 hour is 60 minutes and 60 seconds. Now why I converted this? Because the question here is in hour and here it is in seconds. Clear? Now we need to find how many times this pair occurs in 3600. Now evaluate this. Now how to evaluate? This gets cancelled into 20 and 20. 8 gets cancelled into 50. Answer is 50 by 7. This will be 7 point something. That means they will repeat after every 7 times. Together, they will repeat. They would fire the bullets together 7 times in an hour. Clear? So your answer would be 7. I hope you have got it. Clear? Now let us move to the next question. In the next question, it says, a group of 630 children is seated in rows for a group photo session. Each row contains 3 less children than the row in front of it. Which one of the following number of rows is not possible? Similar type of questions are coming these days also. So I will call this as an important question. Do make a note of it. Now let us understand the question again. First of all, it has asked you following number of rows is not possible. That means there is certain kind of arrangement that we need to do. Now the group of 630 children is seated in a group photo session. Okay. Now total number of students here is 630. Can I say number of students arranged in all the rows will come down to 630? Summation of all the students in the respective rows, if you sum it up, your answer has to be 630. Now each row contains 3 less children than the row. This is the important condition. Each row contains 3 less children than the row in front of it. Now can I say, if the first row, this is row 1, if it contains X number of students, row 2 will contain 3 less than that, yani X minus 3. Row 3 will contain how much? X minus 6, because 3 lesser than that. Row 4 will contain X minus 9. Sorry, X minus 9. Row 5 will contain X minus 12. Row 6 will contain X minus 15. Clear? Now the question asked you, which one of the following number of rows is not possible? Now can you conclude that if a number of row is not possible, that means the summation of students in all the rows is not equals to 630? If you don't get a suitable answer of number of rows while solving this equation, that means that is the number of rows which is not possible. Now let us see how is it so. Now the question says first option is 3 rows. 3 rows. Are 3 rows possible? Now what is the number of students in the first 3 row? 3x minus 9. Can you see? X plus x minus 3 plus x minus 6. 3x minus 9. So can you say 3x minus 9, if it is equals to 630, will you get a suitable value? 639. No need to solve it. Remember, you need not solve it. It has asked you, is it possible? That means, is x obtained from this division? Please check the divisibility rule. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Yani this number is divisible by 3. Hence it will give you a suitable answer. So 3 cannot be the answer. Clear? Now let us go to the, in such type of question, after you check one bit, go to the last bit. Okay. Clear? Check a bit A, check bit D, then go for B, then go for C. Got it? क्योंकि ऐसा हो जाता है कि हमेशा, बहुत बार मैं ऐसे देखा हूं, इन सच टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स यूजुअली द बिट्स आर इन द एंड. ओके, नाउ लेट अस ट्राई वन. Come to question bit number 6 or bit number D. In that case, you can add it up. Now once you add it up, how many will be there? 6 times of x minus 3 common from all, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, 3 into, if you know this sum, n into n plus 1 by 2. Clear? So what will be the answer? This will be 2, 3, 6x minus 45, which is equals to 630. 6x equals to 695. Got it? Now you can clearly see x is equals to 695 by 6. Evaluate. 6 1s are 6. 6 1s are 6. 35. It is not divisible by 6. Clear? It is not divisible by 6. So can I say this is the case which is not possible? Can I say this is the case which is not possible because you are not getting a suitable answer? Hence, this case is not possible. This is the correct answer and we have solved the problem. Understood the question? Long story short, number of students given to you. There is a condition. After every row, 3 students decrease, and it has asked you how many such rows can be possible. Is it a possible case of number of rows? That means the sum total of students in the given number of rows shall be equal to the number of students. If it is equal, then the row is possible. If it is not equal, then the row is not possible. How to say that it is equal? Solve the equation. If you get a desired value of x, then the row is possible. If you don't get a desired value of x, then the row is not possible. Clear? Got it? So this is a very important question. This question needs multiple revision. Clear? Now let us come to this question. This question is, a bell rings every 18 minutes. Second bell rings every 24 minutes. Third bell rings every 32 minutes. If all the 3 bells ring at the same time at 8 o'clock in the morning, at what time they will all ring together? Question number 1, 40 steps, 42 steps, 45 steps. After how much steps they will meet together? Second question, a group meets after 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. After how many times they will meet together? A bell rings after certain seconds or certain minutes. Another bell rings after certain minutes. If they meet at the same time at 8 o'clock, after what time they will ring together? What is the common in this question? What is the link of all this question? LCM and HCF. Very, very important theme of UPSC. In the first question of the day, we also did the same. 5%, 5 bullets. If they fire the bullet, after how much time, within number of times they would fire the bullets together within 1 hour. Clear? So similar kind of question. So I'll leave this question for you people. You can give a try. Okay. The answer would be 12 hours, 12:48. Clear? Because you will get the desired LCM. Once you get the LCM, add it to 8 o'clock, you will get the answer. Because that was the case. We learned 60, 60, 180. I hope you remember this. Okay. So I will leave this to you people. You can solve this question. Now coming to the next question. The next question says, I'll directly read the statement first. Who has the maximum amount of money? That means what I need to do. What is your approach from here? I need to arrange them. Got it? Everyone will start reading the question from here. If you are watching this lecture in the exam hall, if any question comes, you will first start from here. Got it? You will first start who has the maximum amount of money. That means you got the perspective. Okay, if the question is given to me, I will arrange them. Only idea is to arrange them. Then only I can find who has got the maximum amount of money. No need to find the value. No need to do anything. Just arrange them. Now let us see. Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar and Dinesh. A, B, C, D have a total of 100 among themselves. Okay, ठीक है. They have 100 among themselves. Alok and Bhupesh between them have as much as money as Chandar and Dinesh between them. So this is one. The second is A plus B both have the same money as C plus D. ठीक है. But Alok has more money than Bhupesh. Now since you have read the question that we need to arrange them, from here what you will conclude? Alok has more money than Bhupesh. Chandar has only half the money that Dinesh has. Here everyone will write C equals to D by 2. Chandar has half the money than Dinesh. But what you people will write? Because we have to arrange them, we have to find who has got the highest money. I will write Dinesh has got highest money than Chandar, because Chandar has half the money. You have 100, I have 50. Because I have half the money that you have. Then you have more money than me. So Dinesh will have more money than Chandar. Next, Alok has in fact rupees 5 more than Dinesh has. Okay. Alok has rupees 5 more than Dinesh has. That means Alok के पास 5 रुपए ज्यादा है. That means Alok will have money greater than Dinesh, who has the highest money. That I need to arrange them like yesterday's question. Let us arrange. A is greater than B. Very good. A is greater than B. Do I find any link here? No, because this cannot connect this equation. Clear? I'll go to the next one. A greater than D. That means anyways, it can be two cases. Either this will happen or this will happen. Got it? Because I don't know D और B का relation. But anyways D is less than A. D तो A से कम ही है. वो शायद B से ज्यादा भी हो सकता है, नहीं तो B से कम भी हो सकता है. That means D can be either greater than B or less than D. Less than B. Got it? Now come to C. D is greater than C. Anyways, C will come either here or here. It has nothing to do with A. Now who has got the maximum money in these cases? Any of the case, A will have the maximum money. Yani your answer is Alok. What people will do, they find the value of the amount that every person, the 4% possess, and they conclude that okay, A has got this much, B has got this much, C has got this much, and D has got this much. Do we need to do that? Not at all. Why? Because you have read the question first. What was the question? Who has got the maximum amount of money? It has not asked you who got how much money. It has asked you who has got the maximum money. So that means you have to arrange them. So your key area will be arranging them rather than finding the value. Clear? Okay. Now let us move to the next question. The next question says, for a charity show, let us read the question first. What was the total amount received? That means we have to find the value. Clear? Because it has given some value with clear. तो मुझे हमें calculate करना है total amount received. Okay. Now for a charity show, the total tickets sold were 420. Okay, very good. 420 tickets were sold. Half of these were sold at the rate of rupees 5. Half means 210 at rupees 5. What is the total amount? 1050. Next, because I know that I have to calculate the value, so I will calculate it. 210 into 5, that is 1050. One third of at the rate of rupees 3. One third of 420 would be 140. 140 at rupees 3. This will be 420. Clear? Now what is the remaining? This was 210. This will be 210 because it was half. This will also be half. 140 चला गया, बचेगा कितना? 70 at the rest of rupees 2 each. Rupees 2 each यानी 140. So what I need to do is 420, 140. I need to add it. Stop. Don't add them. Are you serious? Yes. Why to evaluate them? No need to calculate the total value. Why to spend a fraction of second also in evaluating? Who is asking you the value? See, all the numbers are different. Since all the numbers are different, first of all, ये तो eliminate हो जाएगा because already 1050 आ गया है. 900 is way lesser than 1050. What I will do is add these places. this tens places. What is the 10 places sum? 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. That means you will get a 1 here. Where you get a 1 here is option number C, that is 1610. Clear? These are the tricks that you need to use to save at least a 10-20 seconds in every question. And if you do that, you will get at least a 5-6 minutes ka bonus at the end of the day. Okay, so what you can do is in that bonus time you can solve 2 to 3 more questions to get 7.5 marks. Got it? So you good authors of good books like Arun Sharma and all, they have said this one thing: why people fail in solving quant question is because they waste their maximum number of time in calculating. If you are strong in calculation, at least you will save 10 to 20 minutes, which will give you a bonus of at least 5 to 6 questions. Got it? So these are the tricks that you need to inculcate while solving. No need to calculate fully. Wherever it is required, we will calculate. If it is not, we will eliminate. Clear? Okay. Now let us proceed to the next question. Go to the question first. What is the question here? The demand is, in this context, which one of the following statement is not correct? Okay. All four are family ties. B is the shortest among the four. C is taller than D. A is B's husband. That means question is about family ties, shortest, taller, husband. So can I say this is a link of blood relation plus inequation? Two things has to be done: blood relation, inequation. So keep a track of these two things. Okay. Now let us read the question. The question says four persons ABCD consisting of two married couples. Clear? So there are married couples here. Both the women are shorter than their respective husband. Husband 1, husband 2. Woman 1, woman 2. What we have understood here is both the women are shorter than their respective husbands. So H1 is greater than W1. Why I have to keep a track of this? Because inequation की बात हो रहा है. H2 is greater than W2 because both the women are shorter than their husband. A is tallest among the four. Now, since A is tallest among the four, then can I say either A will be this H1 or H2? Anything is possible. Clear? So, one thing I have observed here is A can be either H1 or H2. Now, C is taller than B. Now, since C is taller than B, that means C is greater than B. D is B's brother. D is B's brother. So what can you conclude from here? If D is B's brother, that means D is, sorry, I have wrote a wrong statement here. D is B's brother. So D is male and B is female. Since D is B's brother, A is already a male, D is another male. So can I write A and D are both males? Now since D is brother of B, that means A is married to B. So definitely C will be married to D. This link is obtained. Clear? All four are family ties. It is correct because we got this relation. D is the brother of B and C is married to D. Clear? B is the shortest among the four. Is B the shortest among the four? Yes. Why? Because these two are highest. D, anyway, A is greater than B. Anyways, D is greater than C. Now, B is shorter than C also. So, C से भी छोटा B है. Clear? Now, since B is shorter than C, that means B is the shortest among the four. C is taller than D. How can be C taller than D? Because this married couple, in this married couple, here the statement is husband is taller than the wife. That means D is taller than C. So how is C taller than D? It is a wrong statement. So your answer will be C. Okay, very easy question. Just you need to be very careful in arranging those persons to the respective places. Who is the husband? Who is the wife? Be careful in that part. Inequation part is easy. Okay. So can we proceed to the next question? Yes. Now let us proceed to the next question. The question says, as compared to A, C runs. We'll read the question first. Slower than A, faster than A, same speed, data insufficient. That means comparison type question. So we need to see from that perspective. Let us see, read the question. A runs less fast than B. A runs less fast than B. That means A runs less fast than B. That means this inequation is about who is running faster. So B runs faster than B. B runs as fast as but not faster than C. As fast as but not faster than C. Yani B and C runs at the same pace. What is the comparison between A and C? What is the comparison? A is less than C. Yani A runs slower than C. Now since A runs slower than C, as compared to A, C runs what? C runs faster than A. So your answer will be B. Got it? So I hope it is clear. So we have done today's question. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, do go and revise it again. Okay. So that is the only thing required from you people. And let us meet tomorrow again with another 7 questions. Okay. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Jai Hind.